Hey friends, welcome back and welcome to 2021. Did any of us ever think that we would be here? Did you think, a year ago that you would be so happy to see the calendar flip over and start a new year? Wow, holy cow, 2020 kind of beat us all up a little bit, but we are here. We are starting fresh. I'm actually still stuck in 2020 as I am filming this, but we are close enough that I wanted to go ahead and get some pre-filming done. So I had lots of videos to share with you in January. As many of you know, I am part of the Pantastic Ladies, which is a Project Pan community. Project Panning is essentially using up the makeup that you have in your collection. I am not as super strict as some of the ladies in the group are, but I did go ahead and sign up for several projects for this coming year. So, like I said, lots to film, lots to share with you, but today I'm actually not sharing anything Project Pan related. Today, we're going back to the melting basket. And I acquired a few things over the holidays. I did the Super Tarts Advent Calendar, which I will be sharing with you very soon. It may be up by the time you watch this, but I don't think so. I think it's gonna go up like pretty close to this one. So I will be sharing that with you. Like I said, I did acquire a few new waxy items, but not a whole ton. So I'm doing pretty well working through my stash. That is essentially what the melting basket is for me. It's just, I like for my home to be warm and welcoming and inviting and to smell good. So that's why, that's why I have a thing for things that smell good. So I'm going to show you what I am going to be putting in my warmers this month. I also have 2 candles, which I realized I did not grab. They're still on the counter in the kitchen. So I'm going to grab those 2 and I'll be right back to share with you my melting basket. Okay, I've got the candles. Now, first I did want to mention that I don't necessarily have like a particular theme or, like a particular like scent story that I do for my baskets. I do a little bit, like pumpkin stuff in the fall, but for the most part, I just try to warm what I think is gonna smell good or kind of what I'm in the mood for. So having said that, I did not do great in November. I didn't feel great in November. Like the weather was kind of changing and my allergies were really getting to me, and my 2-year-old son as well. So I did find that several times I had to actually turn off my warmers and go a few days without any fragrance in the house. So I didn't do amazing in November, and I just kind of like time got away from me in December. I was finishing up 2 different projects for my degree, which I have done and finished, and I am graduated. Hallelujah. But that was like the beginning of the month, and then the end of the month, we're, like traveling over Christmas and stuff like that. So I didn't do great for these last couple of months. And so a lot of what you're going to see here is more of that kind of fall theme. And that's really just because I'm carrying that over from November and December and then adding in a few other items. So neither of the candles that I had mentioned did I get through. I just have forgotten to burn candles the last few months. So I still have this very like spring and summer candle that I'm still trying to get through, but I do like it. It's just kind of faint. This is the Passion Fruit Vanilla Cupcake from Bath & Body Works. It is, you can see right here, I cannot get an even burn on this sucker for anything. So I would say, I've got a little, like just a touch more than half left in this one. So I have, been burning it, like I said, very inconsistently. I am hopeful to go ahead and finish this one off, however, because then I can move on to a very like warm and comforting, Christmassy kind of wintertime fragrance. This one is cinnamon and clove buds, and you guys check it out. I have to show you. the label here. It's got a little bear in the woods, which I think is so cute. I don't think this is available this year for Bath & Body Works. The label is not available. I don't think. I got this, I want to say maybe 2 years ago, but so good. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is, it says fragrance notes are made with cinnamon leaf and clove leaf essential oils, which is probably why it's called cinnamon and clove buds. But yeah, I really, really want to move on to that. But I am kind of forcing myself to finish off this passion fruit vanilla cupcake first. Okay, next we move on to the wax melts. I actually did a really great job of working through most of my samples last year, but now, like I said, I just got the Super Tarts Advent Calendar, so now we're just gonna go ahead and add on a whole bunch more samples to that. Speaking of samples, I think I only have, I have 2 little sample packets that are in my warming basket for this month. This one is Funnel Cake Donuts by Scentolicious. This, I think her name is Christy, or shoot, now I feel bad. I'm gonna put her name down below. I think it's Christy, but she is really, really sweet, and I joined her basically fan group or her VIP group on Facebook a few months ago, and I ordered her Halloween Advent Calendar, and that's what this one came in. So I'm really excited to try this one. And then the other sample that I have in this basket is Monster Jam, and this is by Southbound Candle Co. This was an order that I placed over the summer. It says that I received it in September of this year, or last year. Sorry, my brain. September 2020. That's what I'm trying to say. It says, just like a roadside farmer's market where all the notes of the fresh jams and preserves collide. And y'all, this is exactly what this smells like. This is just like delicious, yummy, fruity goodness. It just is so awesome. And I'm really, really looking forward to warming that one. So I've got a couple of these like I don't remember what she calls these, but these are by Rainbow Melts, and it looks like something maybe spilled on my wax, or my son got into it and got his sticky fingers on it. I'm not, either one totally plausible. But this one is called Warm Sweater, and this says it's warm vanilla sugar plus brown sugar fig plus clean cotton. I thought that sounded really good and, you know, like comfy and cozy. Then we have Caffeine Party. I think this is one of her most popular fragrances. This is creamy vanilla coffee plus a big slice of birthday cake. I kind of felt like, you know, it's January, it's a new year, let's just brighten things up and get, you know, awake and alive and all that good stuff. And then we have Peppered Woods, and this is this one says warm spicy peppercorn plus rich vanilla and sandalwood. And I don't know if you've been around for any length of time, but vanilla and sandalwood, absolutely my favorite combo. Holy cow, y'all. I must be keyed up or something. I haven't filmed a video in weeks, so I feel like I'm just, you know, stumbling over myself. I'm gonna try to calm it down a little bit so you can understand me. Okay. Next, there is one more sampler in here. This is Rose Girls, and it doesn't say that on any of the labeling, but I do know that I got a sampler from Rose Girls, and I think this was like the best of 2019 or the best of 2018 or something like that. Anyways, this is Nilla Strawberry Noel, and I know, again, like I said, this is very, very popular. It was part of her like bestsellers collection. So I do love Rose Girls, and I like everything that I've tried from her. I really like some of her unique scent combos. So Nilla Strawberry Noel sounds right up my alley. Next, let's talk about these two little scent cups that I have in here. These are both from Hayden Rowe, and I received them in January of 2020. So these should have, you know, fully cured, and I think they're gonna be strong throwers though, because I've gotten some really good throw out of her stuff. This one, this like pinky one, is called Grapefruit Fresh, and then this one over here we have Pressed Linen. And really I threw these in because I thought, okay, a lot of these scents are like heavier, and you know, they're like that really strong bakery or spices or pumpkin, and you know, every now and then I want to lighten it up a little bit. So I thought the linen and the grapefruit, you know, they would kind of just brighten things up and lighten things up a little bit. Okay, going back to Rose Girls for just a minute, we've got some of these, I can't remember what she calls these, scent muffins, scent cakes. Why can't I think of what she calls these? I don't know. Anyways, they're basically in little muffin cups, and they've got these chunkies in the top of them. This one, Rose Girls Funnel Cake Cream Cheese Pretzels. So again, you know, a pretty strong bakery here. These I got in February of 2020. So, you know, I feel like, again, they're going to be really, really well cured and should hopefully throw really well. And I'll start out cutting these into like 6 and see what kind of a throw that gets me. And then, you know, if I need to, I'll just kind of quarter them up. I think cutting them into 6ths will do, but if I need a little bit more throw, then I'll just quarter them. This one is Rose Girls Peppermint, Cotton Candy Frosting, and Vanilla Crunch Donuts. Yum. And then we have another Rose Girls. This one is Strawberry Shortcake Donut Holes, and I love the combo on this. This is like just a creamy colored wax, and then these almost hot pink chunks in there. Chunk muffins? I think that's what she calls them, is chunk muffins. Why did that take me so long? I have no idea. All right, last Rose Girls. This one, it looks like I actually received in December of 2019. So this one is Candy Cane Lane, and this says it's Strawberry Euphoria and Peppermint. So I don't think I've warmed this one yet. Oh my gosh, that's so good. It is like a sweet peppermint, you know, like what you would think candy cane would be, but it's got that like just faint, like the most faint hint of the strawberry in there. That's really, really nice. Okay, then we've got one other indie vendor and then a whole bunch of Scentsy. So let's run through these really quick. I mentioned I ordered a Super Tarts Advent Calendar, which is going to be coming up pretty soon, but I also placed an order in, oh, this says April. I didn't realize I received these so long ago. But I've never actually warmed any of the cubes that I've gotten from her. I've only gone through the Advent Calendar from 2019. So these will be my first cubes that I will, or clamshells, I should say, that I will be warming from her. This one is in Corman, and it is graham crackers, pie crust, and zucchini bread. Yum. And then we've got 2 chips, which I thought was a really unique scent combo. I hear a lawn guy outside, and I don't have a lawn guy, so it must be from a neighbor. Sorry guys, if you can hear that, that always throws me off. I do live really close to train tracks as well, so all the time I'm used to having train tracks or train whistles in my videos. Anyway, 2 chips was part of the Disney collection that she had, and this one I thought was a really unusual scent combo. This is iced lemonade, lollipops, and fresh mint. So again, that sweetness, but with a little bit of that mint on the back end. I thought that sounded really good. And then finally from Super Tarts, we have Gandalf, and Gandalf is sweetened cereal, marshmallows, sugary milk, coffee bean, and vanilla cream. You know, I pulled this one, but I forgot to smell it. Ooh. That smells really good. Right away, it's like strong coffee. And then at the end, you kind of get that like vanilla and marshmallow and sweetness. So this will be another one to have that'll be kind of that like wake me up one. Yeah, that'll be a good one to try. I just looked down and realized that I have another one that is non-scentsy. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Soft Cashmere Amber. And this is another one that's kind of warm, but it is quite a bit softer. So I thought, you know, when I want something that's nice and kind of more on that clean side, but not quite so strong, I thought this would be nice to have. Okay, now everything that I have left is Scentsy. I have very little time left because I've been rambling. So let's just run through these really quick. This one I actually have 2 cubes out of, so I'll show you this one first. This one is Cedar Cider. This is from 2017. Not sure if it's available in this winter catalog. Most of these are pretty old, so I've got a couple of them that are within the last couple of years. But Caramel Pear Crisp, this one is at least 10 years old, 10 years old, so I have no idea if that one is still available. We have Cider Mill, which is from 2017. We have Peppermint Rush, which is another one from 2017. We have Almond Croissant, which I actually picked up just over the summer. Then we have Everything Nice, which was from 2017. We have Happy Go Lucky, which is so old, I don't even think I can count that high. We have another one from just this fall catalog, Peppermint Chai. This came in, I think, a 3-pack. There was like peppermint chai, or I'm sorry, I said peppermint. You guys, stop me when I say dumb stuff. This is pumpkin chai, and it came in like a 3-pack of like pumpkin-y scented things, but they were all 3 different. But that's pumpkin chai. And then finally we have grapefruit and grenadine. This was from the spring summer catalog, so no longer available right now, but we don't know, it may come back in the spring. So that's everything I have for my melting basket this month. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I promise I'm gonna get my act together and I will be less rambly and more focused for the next couple of videos. Thanks a lot for joining me. I hope you will like this video. Comment down below and let me know what you are going to be working on for the month of January. And subscribe if you haven't already, because, you know, who wouldn't want more of Sarah Jane? I'll see you later, guys. Bye.